the main thing with him, I know you said, is like the vet is a huge goal.
Yes.
Being able to get him
Huge.
better with that. Yeah.
When I first got him, took him to the vet, of course, just to have him checked out, make sure everything was good. But and they had to. He needed his shots. I think he wasn't current on it, and they couldn't do it just with him coming in. So they did give him like a tranquilizer. I don't know. It was
like an injectable one.
Gabapentin and trazodone is what I gave him that morning, and then they gave him an injection.
Okay.
And they said they were able to do everything. So okay, great. No, okay, we'll deal with this. So then a year later, he's due for his shots again. And so I think, hey, we'll do the same thing, right? So we give him the trazodone and the gabapentin, and I bring him in, and no go. So I said, okay, let's wait to get his. This was like in October, I think. And I said, let's wait, and I'm going to bring him back in January when he's due for his rabies, and we can do everything, so we don't have to go through this again. Yeah. And in the meantime, I tried to acclimate him to the vet. I went there 2 to 3 times a week, and we just sat in the waiting room and had what I call happy visits. Nothing happened. He got treats the whole time, and he seemed to get better in the waiting room. And I thought, oh, great. Okay, this is going to be really good when it comes time for his vaccinations. And I mean, I was really good about going 2-3 times a week. So comes time, we give him the trazodone and the gabapentin, and I had to hug him for them to give the shot. I gave him like a big bear hug. They gave him the injection. We waited in the room, and he did not fall asleep. He did not relax. It did not work. Yeah. And so they're like, all right, that's not going to work. We'll have to try something else. So it's all right. We'll try a different combination. So then they gave me ace promazone, I think it was, to give him. Yep. And I gave him that morning, and a few days later, obviously,
different appointment.
And got in there, and it was like he wasn't even sedated. The tranquilized. I mean, he was like totally, even more alert. Didn't work. Okay, so then third try, the vet, she said she was going to give him what she called the bad dog cocktail, and so we did all 3. We did the ace promazone, the gabapentin, and the trazodone. Brought him in. She was able to give him the injection, which she said she tweaked a little bit, and lo and behold, he fell fast asleep. Anyways, I'm like, okay, we can't go through this every year. And if there's an emergency. He needs to let somebody touch him. We've had so many visitors over the summer, and he's been exposed to a lot of new people. I'm glad.
I bet that has a lot to do with it, though, because I'm thinking that like just building some of that resilience of like, oh, new person, like this is just another new person,
right?
So it's not like the new person itself that's hard.
The first time we went back, I mean, all the other times, but I really noticed it the first time, he couldn't wait to get in there. It was like he pulled me, but he's like pulling me up the ramp to get into the vet's office. Like, okay, we're going. because even like the visiting vet, when she first came in, she was, oh, let me go say hi to him. I'm like, no. And she listened to me. She's all right, just tell me what you want me to do, which was like, okay, yes, that's what I need.
Yeah. So, hey, Dexter, can I come say hello to you?
No, I would just ignore him.
Just completely ignore him
just
still?
completely ignore
Okay.
him. Yeah,
Just wait for him to come to me?
Yeah,
Or-
if he does, if he
Okay.
wants to. If he doesn't, he doesn't. So when new people, it takes them usually actually a couple hours.
So handsome. I want to say hello. I don't know what you should do.
You're just gonna kind of just fill it out for me. If you want to sit down. You can just let him see that you're just gonna sit there. Right.
You work on that, he's not checking out. He's like pinch, hand, and then I say pinch, and then also like a
Yeah.
So the first time we went to the vet, I just gave him the gabapentin and the trazodone, like I'd been giving him, but I didn't feed him the night before just in case she wanted to sedate him. And she was like, you can, I think she like looked at it a little bit and she says, yeah, just give him a little something. So I did. I like had a few kibbles in my hand, a few treats, and he ate those while she looked at it. And she says, oh yeah, we're not going to x-ray it or anything today. So go ahead. And I was just rapidly feeding him while she was really examining his foot. And, so he was lying down, I got the treatment mat out, and he was really good about, also the other really good thing that's worked out, because this was perfect for that, was laying on his side. He literally stayed on his side the whole time with the bad leg up. So she was able to really, fully touch it and make sure everything was okay everywhere. So that was extremely helpful that we had done that. But anyways, the first try, I told her that we do a hand pinch poke thing, and I didn't do it quite right. We didn't do it right the first time because I had her say it.
Okay.
And he moved, he flinched. He was like, what? And the needle bent. And then the second time, and she said she had trouble because she hadn't done that before. So she was fixated on saying things and, in the shot. And so the next time I just said it, and I didn't think that I thought that her saying it would be better because she would know when she was doing everything.
Yeah.
But when I said hand pinch poke, no problem. She got the shot.